Folate's reputation as the neural tube vitamin is well-deserved, since it's indispensable in preventing birth defects of the brain and spine when taken in the earliest weeks of pregnancy. But this narrow focus has overshadowed a growing body of evidence that folate's benefits for maternal and fetal health extend far beyond neural tube closure, revealing its quiet but powerful role in reducing complications like gestational diabetes, preeclampsia, and low birth weight, each of which can have lifelong impacts on both mother and child. For gestational diabetes mellitus, GDM, studies have shown that adequate folate intake before and during pregnancy may help reduce risk by improving insulin sensitivity and regulating homocysteine levels. Elevated homocysteine, often a sign of impaired folate or B12 metabolism, is associated with endothelial dysfunction and insulin resistance, both of which contribute to GDM development. Folate's role in keeping homocysteine in check could therefore indirectly support glucose metabolism, reducing the likelihood of gestational diabetes, which can otherwise increase risks of birth trauma, childhood obesity, and metabolic syndrome later in life. When it comes to preeclampsia, a potentially life-threatening complication characterized by high blood pressure and signs of organ damage, folate's involvement in endothelial health and nitric oxide production may be key. Folate supports the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that helps blood vessels relax and maintain normal pressure. Meanwhile, homocysteine, when elevated due to poor folate status, can damage blood vessels and promote the inflammation and clotting abnormalities seen in preeclampsia. Multiple observational studies have found that women with higher folate intake or blood folate levels before and during pregnancy have a lower risk of developing preeclampsia, highlighting folate's potential as a simple, affordable preventive strategy. Folate may also play a quiet but crucial role in supporting optimal birth weight. Low birth weight, defined as less than 2,500 grams at term, is a major predictor of infant morbidity, impaired immune development, and increased risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease later in life. Folate contributes to placental development and function by supporting rapid cell division and angiogenesis, the growth of new blood vessels, in the placenta, ensuring an adequate supply of oxygen and nutrients to the fetus. Insufficient folate can impair placental growth or function, leading to intrauterine growth restriction and low birth weight. Adding another layer of importance, folate's role in DNA methylation could influence the fetus's epigenetic programming, setting patterns of gene expression that affect metabolism, immunity, and even brain development well beyond birth. Emerging studies suggest that optimal maternal folate status may help establish healthier epigenetic marks in the developing baby, potentially reducing risks of obesity, allergies, and neurodevelopmental disorders later in childhood. Altogether, these insights reveal folate as far more than a single-issue vitamin for preventing neural tube defects. By supporting insulin sensitivity, maintaining vascular health, enabling robust placental development, and shaping fetal epigenetics, folate emerges as a quiet yet essential foundation for a healthier pregnancy and better lifelong outcomes for the next generation. Prioritizing folate intake through a diet rich in leafy greens, legumes, fortified grains, and, when needed, prenatal supplements, ideally starting before conception, ensures that both mother and baby receive the full spectrum of folate's powerful and often overlooked benefits.